Peter Andre has dubbed some of his classic tracks shocking during an hilariously frank interview on This Morning. Speaking to Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield ahead of his headline slot during the Step Back tour, which will see a host of 90s bands and acts reunite, Peter admitted he wasn't so keen on his own back catalogue, as he said, some of them were shocking. Copyrighted advertisement. Continue reading below. Some of them were good and then some were just, you know. When you think about some people cringing at some things that you've done and at the time, you think, no, this is great. Then you look back at it 20 years later, you made up a word, shouted Holly, in reference to his 2004 song, Insania, which Peter wrote in the I'm a Celebrity jungle, shortly before his romance with Katie Price began. He then dropped his face into his hands in despair. Copyright ITV. Yeah, I know, he replied. Not the brightest word I've ever made a thought of, is it? Phil then asked if he'd be playing all of his famous tracks, but the singer was adamant that he won't be doing that one. The Step Back tour will also feature Five Eyes Club, Bewitched and Blazing Squad with Love Island's Marcel Somerville, East 17 and Big Bro Vaz, with all the bands supporting Peter's headline slot at the SSE Wembley Arena. Copyright Getty Images. Back then those bands were his rivals, but nowadays Peter explained that they're all friends and things are much more pleasant backstage. It was different. Now when we do shows we're so much more relaxed and we get to do it and enjoy it. Speaking about his new album, Peter said, I'm working so hard on it at the moment, I'm going to compile stuff from over the last 25 years and then new material as well. Peter will also be voicing rally car called Ace in a new Thomas the Tank Engine movie, and despite most of the voice actors changing in different territories, Peter's character Ace will be voiced by him all over the world. This Morning airs on weekdays from 10:30 a.m. on ITV. Want up-to-the-minute entertainment news and features? Just hit like on our Digital Spy Facebook page and follow on our @Digital Spy Twitter account and you're all set.